Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to just kind of do an overview of the differences that I saw between these two leaf blowers. I'm just going to go over what all of those are, let you know what accessories come with each, and kind of just try to help you make the best decision for you. First of all, out the gate, they both get the job done. They both can blow leaves pretty well, right? But there are a couple of differences, so let's talk about what those are. This one on the left is going to be a little bit more narrow. It's more narrow in body and more narrow along, but not all that much different, right? They're going to have really similar lengths. When holding them to blow leaves, they're almost like the same length. This one just kind of has a bigger body. This one does feel a little more weighty as far as like navigating it. But of course I'm like sitting down right now and holding them up, right? So that's a little bit different. Of course, a lot of your weight on a leaf blower comes from the battery. These sit a little bit differently. With the body of this one being a little bit more forward, you can see how there's just some separation there. And then you have your motor and stuff all up here. Whereas this one is like just below where your hand is being held, right? They both have like a main body attachment and then one attachment that goes on the end. This one like clips on right here, whereas this one is a twist on at the end. And then as far as powering them, you do have a couple of differences here. So with this one, you're going to roll this with your thumb up to the different speeds that you want, like the different power levels, right? And so you don't have to hold anything down like a trigger, but also to turn it off, you have to roll it back down. So that's going to be kind of how you power that one. I'll just show you turning it up to 1 real quick. That was only going up 2 of the power levels. And I believe this one goes up to, well, there are 5 speeds. So that does like get pretty powerful, right? And then this one is going to have more of a digital interface right here on the top. You're going to have 2 buttons, like a power button and then 3 different like speed levels. And so I'll just show you how that works. So you can just navigate those with a touch. Also, no trigger for on and off. It's all just kind of done with your thumb there, but really easy to turn it on and off. I would say from an ease of powering, I think this one kind of maybe has a little bit of an advantage. I think this one maybe has a bit of an advantage from the standpoint of just holding it and navigating it because it is a little bit lighter and not as bulky on the end. Now let's talk about accessories. They are both going to come with an extra battery. And then for charging, this one has a charging block that you plug in and then you slide the battery into it. That's really common, right? For power tools. This one comes with a charger that you can just plug into the battery directly. I think that's probably my preference just because of space. Although I could see losing something like this cord and not realizing what it goes with, whereas this is kind of more obvious in that way. So I guess the advantages are different depending on what's best for you. Now, there are no other accessories with this one. This one is going to come with a strap, which I never thought about having a strap for a leaf blower before, but I could see that really coming in handy if you need to do something else to be able to let go of that for a second. So that's kind of nice. Anyhow, I hope this has been helpful for you in making a decision that's best for you. They're both going to get the job done. It just kind of depends on what you like and what's best for you. Have a great day.